Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. Was previously called Pints and Pigskins, is now Pints and Parlays, moving up in the world. It's been a roller coaster of a week, quite the shit show. So welcome back to the shit show. I have a special guest today by the name of Tyler Wood. He's a betting extraordinaire, betting pro. Flew him in from Vegas. Here to make me some serious dough, and he has hiccups. So this is Tyler Wood.
How's it going, everybody? My apologies. I do have the hiccups right now. So just
if you have anything funny to say about him, just drop it in the comments, please. And I'll be sure to let him know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so touching base. It's been a shit show, to say the least. It's up and down. I don't know what to call it. Last week, I went through and did all my picks for the week. You can go in the last video and watch what I chose. The bottom line is that I went 12 for 15 on the games. I messed up the Chargers and Chiefs game. The Chargers won. That is Mr. Betting Extraordinaires here team. And will you please quiet? So I messed up the Chargers and Chiefs game. I called the Chiefs. They lost. I messed up the Bengals and Steelers game. I called the Steelers. They lost. And I messed up the Vikings and Seahawks game. The Vikings beat the Seahawks, as well as the Cowboys and Eagles game. So not my best week. Not terrible, because I still got 12 correct, and I think that's pretty good for some rookie. But not the best week overall. Football aside, 12 for 15 really isn't bad. Football, like the games themselves aside, moving into betting, that is where the shit show begins. That is where stuff got rough. This is where the gambling and betting problem is starting to become kind of a concern. My friends and family are starting to speak with each other about how serious it's getting. So getting really real there. We've both been betting. I'll run through just a few of these. The main things I really went on were, one day on the 25th, I think that was Sunday, I lost all my bets except one. Thank you to Arizona State. You guys won me one bet on a spread. The rest were all terrible. All my bets I put in last week, I lost basically all of them. Arizona State won for me. The Cowboys really hooked it up on Monday night. I won all three of my bets. Dak Prescott and Hurts throwing more than 4 touchdowns. Ezekiel Elliott getting 60-plus yards. And the Cowboys winning. The Cowboys in a 4.5 point spread. I won that. So I won pretty good that day. I won like $60 just on that Monday. Then I went ahead and won. I bet on Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a goal, and that was really just a whim, and it happened. So that was good. I was still up. I'm still rolling. I go into the next day. I've been betting on some MLB. Hasn't been going the best, but threw in some MLB picks. Lost all 3 of those. And this is daily. This is every day. Next day, moved into some more MLB stuff and some Thursday night football. Lost again. I threw in some MLB picks yesterday, lost again. So it was a bit of a tough week. I had some wins, some good wins. So I'm still up. I'm still in a profit. I think I've got like $80 profit right now. So I'm still up, but not the best week. You can tell them about that one pick we had about the one that we almost got, but Marvin Jones Jr. messed everything up.
Yeah, so for the Bengals and Jags game, I picked the Jags to upset, but they sadly did not. But for my bets, we picked that we had a parlay that Joe Mixon, James Robinson, and Marvin Jones would score a touchdown at any time. And 2 of them did. Joe Mixon and James Robinson. Marvin Jones Jr. sadly did not. So
he sucks. He sucks. You have him in your fantasy?
Yeah.
But he sucks.
He's been doing good in my fantasy every week except this one, so what are the odds? And then we also picked that Joe Mixon would score first. He did not. James Robinson did, so that's 2 lost bets on this week already, so that's not a good start.
It is not.
It's only one game. We still got a lot of games to bet on, a lot of games to pick, so we'll see how that goes.
I bet we were talking about the first touchdown score on Thursday night, and I wanted to do James Robinson because that's what my gut told me to do, but I went with Nick Chubb with him instead.
Nick Chubb.
What's his name?
Joe
Mixon. Too many solo cups. Just kidding. Yeah, I went with Joe Mixon with Tyler instead. Did I even say your name? I think I did. I went with Joe Mixon.
How many drinks have you
I
had?
don't know. It's early. I went with Joe Mixon with Tyler instead, and I should have followed my gut. Whenever you follow your head, I'm learning, you lose. Always follow the gut. Like when I chose Cristiano Ronaldo, that was just a gut call. So never follow your head. Anytime you look at stats and all that stuff in betting, you're gonna lose. Anytime you just throw it out on a whim and you're like, fuck it, this is what's gonna happen. That's a win right there. So, all right, moving on. This is what I was supposed to do at the beginning. I messed up, and yeah, it looks like shit. One day we'll have a ring girl holding it. All right, so be gone. Let's see. What were we going? We're going into
Week 4.
Yeah, we're going into week 4. We're just gonna go over the games really quick. Say our picks, and then I may maybe debate a little bit, and then we'll go on to what do we go on to from there? Then we'll go on to our bets. I mean, I don't have that many this week, but I got a few. All right, let's see.
So Bengals and Jaguars Thursday night. That was a game, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good game. They lost us all our bets, but it was still a great game. All right.
First game for Sunday, we got
Get closer.
We got the Titans versus the Jets. Who do you got?
The Titans.
Same here. That's a pretty obvious one. I'll probably make some bets on that one.
Jets are still shit.
Yeah, so
Still shit. Lions and Bears. I went with the Lions, man. I think the Lions have it in them.
I did too. They need a win. I think they got it. Bears played absolutely horrible last week.
Justin, are they starting Justin Fields?
Mm-hmm.
He got sacked how many times did he get sacked?
A lot.
All right, so the Bears suck. With my luck, they'll probably fucking win. So we're both on the same right now, Lions. All right, you got the next one.
All right, Colts and Dolphins. I went with the Colts on this one.
Yeah, the Colts are gonna pull that.
Dolphins just have their backup QB.
What's his name?
Brissett. Brisket.
Joe Brissett or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really watched him much, but who did they play last week? They almost won, did they not? The Raiders.
The Raiders, yeah.
And they almost won?
Yeah.
With Brissett.
Because their defense went off last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's a close one, but
Fuck the Dolphins tight end Gesicki. I put him in my fantasy, but he gets me 0 points. I take him out, he gets 18. You're a piece of shit, Gesicki. I hope you see this one day. All right.
well.
Browns and Vikings. Wait, we chose the Colts on that one. Browns and Vikings. I don't remember who I chose, but I'm thinking the Vikings, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and call that right now.
I also went with the Vikings too.
Do you think the Vikings can pull it?
They've been really close. They beat the Seahawks last week, which was a crazy upset, and I think they got it in them. They're at home as well, so
Yeah, I think they could pull that.
I think they can too.
No doubt. Who's next?
Washington football team versus the Falcons.
Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons, no doubt.
I think I picked the football.
Are you having a heart
team.
attack? Why are you holding yourself like that? You're all, What were you saying? You're going with the Falcons?
No, I went with the football team. The Washington football team.
All right, we're going to have to agree to disagree there. I think Heineke, the quarterback of the Washington football team, is an idiot.
He makes some mistakes, but he comes through at the end.
Some mistakes. This fucker sucks. I'm just playing, but I think the Falcons can pull it. I honestly think that game could go either way, to be honest. Definitely. Yeah, whoever comes out better. Definitely not a game I'll be watching. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We can agree on that. Texans and Bills.
Obviously, the Bills. Texans are terrible. They got their second string QB in.
What's his name?
Mills. Not good.
Yeah. I think he's still better than Tyrod Taylor, though.
No way.
You used to hate Tyrod Taylor.
I know. I'm so glad he's
And
not
now
on the
you like
Chargers
him?
anymore. I mean, I think he did well for the first week until he got hurt.
He really didn't do that bad considering, in the grand scheme of things.
Bills will obviously take that one.
Yeah, Bills are winning. Giants and Saints.
I went with the Saints.
Saints, no doubt. Chiefs and Eagles. Chiefs. The Eagles played like shit last week. I don't think they have it in them.
So did the Chiefs, though. Chargers took the win on them last week.
Oh yeah,
I think
give him his 5 seconds of fame. He loves that. That was a great game.
Yeah.
The Chargers played real good.
They're going to the bowl. But, I got Chiefs too. Eagles, they're just not doing it this year.
Yeah, they had potential, but they're just choking. I got Chiefs. Panthers and Cowboys. Cowboys. I am not a Cowboys fan. I said this last week, but credit is due. I said that as well, and I honestly kind of like the team. They won me all 3 bets this week, or last week. They're awesome. They're actually pretty fun to watch. And this is the first time and probably the only time in my life that I'll ever say that I don't dislike them, and I'm kind of rooting for them. So,
I would agree too. I think Cowboys will take the Panthers to give them their first loss.
yeah, the Panthers are undefeated, but they're just sloppy.
They are sloppy, and now they don't have Christian McCaffrey, so that's gonna be a huge bust for them. So I got Cowboys.
Okay. Seahawks and 49ers. I think I picked the Seahawks. I think that they've had a rough few games, and they just need something good. And I think they're gonna come out fired up because everyone's starting to bash Russell Wilson. And if you look at Rodgers when they were bashing him, he came out and popped off.
Yeah, I have the Seahawks too. I don't think the Niners are.
We dislike the Niners. We have something personal on them. We always have from every quarterback they've ever had. I just don't like them. It's nothing personal. I don't like the 49ers. I don't know.
You just said it was personal, and then you said it's not personal.
All right, it's real personal. I hate the 49ers. And any 49ers fans, no comment.
All right, yeah. I got the Seahawks. 49ers are not – they're sloppy, so Seahawks for that game.
Moving on to the game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. This is America's game right here. We are moving on to Cardinals and Rams.
2 undefeated teams.
Cardinals, if anybody doesn't know, if I didn't make it obvious, are my team. And I want the world to know that right now. Because when we're standing with that Lombardi trophy, I want you to know who sat here through the pain and fought through. That's me. True fan.
Calm down, bud. But I picked the Rams.
Yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan. I think we could pull it. I was listening to the radio this week, and they were all saying about how Kyler's got to come out, and he knows it's going to be tough. The Cardinals have lost to the Rams in the last, 5 matchups, maybe even more. So it's personal. If I see any Rams fans on Sunday, I'm definitely going to throw some shade their way. Definitely a few dirty looks, eye rolls, shit talking. But we're going to come out of there with the dub. We're going to walk out victorious. Matthew Stafford's going to get destroyed. I'm calling it right now. Interception by Byron Murphy, and Chandler Jones is going to sack Matthew Stafford 3 times. Yes.
We'll see on that. But
I just stole the whole show for that.
all right.
Steelers, Packers? Ooh. Packers. What am I saying?
Steelers are terrible this year. Ben Roethlisberger is just washed up.
Yeah.
He's all fat and old.
I said that last week. I was saying how he's all slow and shit, but yeah. Ben Roethlisberger, I said kick the can. Ben Roethlisberger, you got to retire.
Yeah.
There's another name for him, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Ravens and Broncos. Ravens. I'm running with the Ravens all day long.
I want to see the Broncos, what they could actually do, because they are 3-0, but they've played teams that are 0-9. So I want to see them play an actual good team and see how they do. Yeah. I also picked the Ravens, though. I think
they're gonna pull it, dude.
I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater has it in him, but we'll see.
There's Teddy Bridgewater, and then who's the other? I always get them mixed up. Teddy Bridgewater, and then Jameis Winston.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the funny one? Is it Jameis Winston? No, it's
Jameis Winston.
Oh, Jameis Winston's the funny one. Okay. Buccaneers and Patriots. Bucks. Brady's going back to Foxborough. He's gonna throw a couple touchdown passes and give Belichick the finger in front of him. Yeah, I love it. This is classic revenge right here. So Brady's gonna pop off, no doubt.
Absolutely.
You going with
the
them
Bucks
too?
Easy win.
Mac
Jones, not it. And
Mac Jones, he's pretty good, but definitely, I wouldn't say he's overrated because he's not. I mean, he's okay. I think in time he'll be pretty good. Jumping back really quick before we go into Monday, the Thursday night game. Trevor Lawrence, he's honestly has a lot of potential. He really could. I think in a couple years he's gonna be a absolute star.
I mean, so too. They put him on a terrible team to try and fix it, but I mean, he's only one man.
He's only one man. Look at every rookie in their first season though. Like Kyler he did okay, but he didn't do that great.
He won Rookie of the Year. So did Justin Herbert last year. I mean,
Justin Herbert,
he's the best
overrated
in the league.
Justin Herbert's overrated. Kyler Murray's better.
To the bowl, no way.
If anybody watches this far, I'd be surprised. But if you do watch this far, comment who you think the better quarterback is: Justin Herbert, or Dustin Herbert, Dusty Herbert, or Kyler Murray.
Midget Murray.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Baby Yoda, bud? The fucking star of the league. All right. Aside from that, but yeah, Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback. I think in a couple years you can definitely see the talent. Joe Burrow's okay, but Trevor Lawrence he's gonna be one of the greats for sure if he keeps up at the rate he's going. Okay.
Right, we got an easy.
You can
game.
Announce this one.
Easy game for Monday night. Chargers obviously you're gonna take it. Raiders, they're okay, but I don't think they're 3-0 good.
Aren't they 3-0?
They are, but they're just like the Broncos. Wait till they play an actual good team.
Okay, yeah. I mean, here's the thing with the Chargers, though. I'm not saying the Cardinals aren't the same way. It is a possibility. Sometimes the Chargers come out and they play phenomenal. Or sometimes, I don't know for the football fans out there, the Cowboys game against the Chargers, I didn't even watch the game, but both, sometimes they come out, and I know this because the Cardinals used to do this all the time, but sometimes they come out and they don't do it. It's just not all there.
No. Chargers and Cowboys game, I have no comment. That was stupid.
But if they come out and then they go and beat the Chiefs, so they flip-flop sometimes, but they're a good team when they play on. They're going to destroy them if they're on their A game. All right, we are back again. We just had to cut the video. Small budget. Got to run the camera's good, SD card. It's a small budget. So we're going to dive into the picks and then close it out. This is definitely a longer podcast episode than last week, but we definitely are diving in more, which is really good. Let's see here. I mean, I already talked about having kind of a rough week, ups and downs, wins and losses. Do you have any picks? I bet on Arizona State. Today's Saturday, the 2nd of October, and I went ahead and bet on Arizona State upsetting UCLA on the 3-point spread. So as long as they can do that, I'm going to win there. I believe in them. They can take it. And then I also bet on Arizona State, the first to score. So, and that was a free bet. So, don't worry, family. I'm not down too bad.
Me and him have different bets styles. I go big or go home. He does small bets
and a lot of them.
A lot of them. So I got a free one here. I don't know how well. I mean, it might work. There's a free bet that the Jets will score less than 2 touchdowns. So I'm gonna put about $100 on that.
Whoa! Is it really up to $100?
It just boosts it.
Oh shit!
So you don't get your money back, but I'll get probably $300 to $400 off of that if they don't.
Dude, I don't know.
And who are they playing again?
The Titans.
They do not have the best defense.
That's the morning game too. So if they lose that bet, you're gonna be down bad.
That's all right. I got a couple other bets in my bag, so.
I'm gonna bet on Ezekiel Elliott scoring first in the Cowboys game. My gut's screaming at me. I'm just running with it. I think I've been handed a good bet here by Jesus, and I'm just going to run with it. So Ezekiel Elliott scoring first, and I'm going to bet on probably some other parlay pick. I don't know, Dak throwing over 300 or something like that. And then I'm going to do a $25 bet on just another on another parlay. I'm not sure what yet. Probably going to bet on the Cardinals upset in the Rams, honestly. You got to stick with your team. Do you have any more?
Yeah, I'm going to bet on the Chiefs-Eagles game. I think the Chiefs are pissed after losing 2 in a row.
That's true.
So I think Patrick Mahomes is going to come out. I got him throwing over 306 yards.
He definitely can. And I think Travis Kelce might be a good pick there for the touchdown scorer.
Absolutely. I'm going to pick him. I'm a little hesitant because Tyreek Hill has not been playing well, but I might just toss him in the parlay. Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce to get a touchdown anytime, and Patrick over 306 yards.
Tyreek Hill's definitely he's a little sketch. He hasn't even been doing that good in fantasy, has he?
No, he hasn't.
James Robinson popped off for me in fantasy this week. By the way, I'm 0-3 in fantasy. I don't know. Don't as of right now, don't take a lot of my advice because it hasn't been too strong. But I'll come back up. I'm going to have a good bet in this week. I'm going to throw in a few more bets here and there, and I'll add those into next week's episode and talk about what I won and lost. I'm going to slow down on the bets during the week because that's where I lost a lot of the money that I won this week is betting on baseball and all that stuff. This is definitely a tough week in the NFL, though. A lot of the games are a little weird. I don't think a lot of the upsets can really pull it. Are the Ravens, they're favored, yeah? Yeah. By one. So I'm probably going to do the Ravens spread.
I'll definitely bet on that one.
Yeah, no doubt. Maybe a little parlay.
I don't know.
Jackson, I could see Lamar Jackson running one in, though.
I could definitely see that. I feel like Melvin Gordon, I feel like he can get a touchdown. He's been doing pretty well.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Melvin Gordon.
Mark Andrews, I don't know. I have him on my fantasy team. He did shit the first week and like 10 and 13 points the next 2 weeks. So, I mean, not the best, but not the worst. I probably won't put him in my parlay because he's unpredictable. So, I don't know.
Is that where we're at? You got any more? Or?
Let's see. I got a bet on the Chargers game.
Yeah, I might throw one down there.
I'll probably go Chargers spread. They are favored by 4 points, so
it's not gonna be a huge return, but you can still get some money out of that.
I'll do a spread and some parlays here. I got Austin Eckler scoring, obviously.
Has he scored every game?
I think so. He's been a beast for me on my fantasy team. He's been doing great, so I'll definitely get him. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, absolute animals on the field.
Yeah, they pop off.
So I'll get them in the parlay as well. So I'll probably go Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen on an anytime scorer, and the spread. So that should be a good return there. Let's see how much that is. Shit.
If you put in what, like 25?
It doesn't do it.
Yeah, sometimes the betting apps and stuff, they won't let you parlay. They won't let you add like certain things to your bet slip, and it's just trial and error. You have to keep messing around until they let you do something. It's very odd. Yeah, it's not gonna let you do that either. So you just have to play around with it and see what you get. But yeah, we'll throw in a few bets, and then we'll come back next week and say what we won and lost. I'll definitely add some Sunday, and then I'm either gonna be down really bad or up real good. And yeah, I'm done betting during the week for now. Baseball season is going into the postseason, so I might get fired up one day and lose some more money or make some. Who knows? But I mean, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
On my bets, I throw down at least 20. I don't go under 20 because I mean the return's just kind of dumb. You get paid $5, you get like 20 back. It's not that big, so.
Yeah, he's more of a big risk, big win. I'm more of a small risk, small win, and like move up the chains. And he's more like big win, big loss type guy. Yeah. I guess we'll find out which is better as time goes on.
I was up 120 last week, and then I lost two bets because of the Jags. So Now I'm only up 70, which still is not bad at all. But
You suck, Marvin Jones Jr.
Hey.
Had to be said. Had to be said. Yeah, because we almost won like $600 on that Marvin Jones Jr. If he would have just caught a touchdown, we already had.
Joe Mixon and Robinson already scored.
Yeah.
We just needed Marvin Jones to score, and we would have.
That was like $600.
Would have had a
big return, and they just choked it. So Marvin Jones Jr. I got to hold back some comments here. I'm real mad at you. So make me proud next week. Never betting on you again. So I think that's a wrap, though. Go Arizona State. They're gonna win for me today. I believe in them. And go Cardinals. We're going to upset the Rams.
Go Chargers. We got the Monday night game in the bag.
Yeah, that's a good Monday night game. Eat shit, Rams fans. Eat dirt. I'll see you guys next week, and then we'll just see where we're at.
See you later.
All right. From the boys at Pints and Parlays, we will see you next week. Take it easy. Make some money. And enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Adios.
Christian Kirk the most.